Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fascination. I'm closed my blinds and put on the ring light because over at the window it always washes out my actual skin tone, right? This is natural tan me all year round. Even my friend Robbie's like, oh, that window washes you out and gives you kind of this dead vampire look. He's like, that's not your skin tone. He's like, it makes you look white. Anyway, I'm like, why do you think I use the ring light for the more, like, it shows my actual skin tone, but that's not why we're here. I was like sitting over there thinking that, like, so before we get on to, oh, wait. 1, 2, 3 lines of the gray. Now I'm going to do these in a couple of separate panels. I did do a little flubu in a couple of spots, so that's actually an easy fix there and there. The only 2 flubus I could find in it. So anyway, let me get a drink of water. Some people that I played June's Journey with, they were asking me about my channel. So if you happen to come over here and you played June's Journey with me, I appreciate you asking. So what we are going to do, because we are going to do what we would be doing for the 5th row, right? Now you might ask, are you sure that's actually 5 right here? 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's this one, there's this little thin one at the bottom, so we're going to match that up. So how are we going to do that? We are going to start doing drop stitch. Drop stitch. It's the thing for that. So commonly, if you're going to do a common drop stitch, and after I do this video, and my next knitting video will actually be an arm knitting video. You need to have a whole entire day freed up just for arm knitting, or at least an hour. So let me put on me glasses, in which I still haven't been able to afford any new ones. I'm waiting to hear back from my endocrinologist. I sent off the paperwork so that I could get on this program to help pay for my medication that I need, which costs over $100 a month. Wow, right? So finding out that it's actually not my thyroid, but it's something that attacks the thyroid, Hashimoto's disease. We've spoke of this before. Did I let it stop me? No. I took the liquid form of it, and now I'm on the little gel caplets. Like, that's fine. Get up, take 3 gel caplets, because they're 100 micrograms each, and I'm supposed to take 300. So, okay, let's get into this. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to cast on like you normally would. Cast on. Now, here's going to be where a lot of people might get a little confused. Now, this is how you cast off. See that first one that we cast on over here? Pick it up and very carefully pull it over that other one, and there you go. Now, cast on, drop it over. Again, take that one that you have before it, carefully over the top. Let me see about dropping this camera down a bit for you. What I do, if I have to do something like that and put it down for a minute, push it back. Trust me, push it back. That way you don't lose your place. Let's drop the camera down just a smidgels, because we don't need it too low down. Not on the low down. Okay, so as a reminder, you have that one there. Take your working yarn and make sure it's not tangled on nothing, because that's super important. Okay, like I said, take it as if you're casting on, okay, because you did. Now, take this one here. Okay, you got the one that you just cast on. This is the one before it. And what I like to do is very diligently take that up here, pull it over this one, okay, because that's also locking that in place. Cast. Okay, do you hear that? That is not Rob, and that is not the cat. This is why I say very diligently, because sometimes you just have to be super duper careful. You have to be super careful when you're doing that. Especially in the beginning stitches. Okay. Tug that, but don't tug it too tight. You never want to tug that too tight. Now, you can do this with the crochet hook. Trust me, you can actually do that with the crochet hook to bring it up and over, or you could use the tip of this to bring it up and over, but this is something I do. Hold on a minute. I believe somebody might be texting me. Now we're just going to try to show you this from my perspective. Again, you're going to make sure that you cast on as you normally would. This might actually just give you a better view. Now I'm casting on back over towards these, or I should say casting off. Now the reason that you want to do that is because you know where all your thread endings are. Okay, does that make any sense? It makes a little sense to me. Now remember, you can tug your working yarn. Don't tug it too tight, as when you do this, let me bring you in a little to this. Now, you're going to take this one here and very, very carefully, I probably should have done this in the beginning anyway, very, very carefully take it over the tip of that right there. It totally missed showing you. So, you know what? That's why we do these videos, so that I can learn an angle that is right for you and help you out on this. Again, for the cast off, you want to take this one here. Now, I wish we were in a better lighting. So let me bring you over on the other side. Now that we're over here, don't mind that over here. Like, I have some patterns coming up that I'm going through and getting ready to like seriously organize all of them. And like I said, you know, this helps me help you learn some stuff. This is some papers none of y'all need to see. So I am going to reorganize my desk. I'm actually thinking about getting a different setup for all this. So remember, you have these two cast on, and over here you can just push this back. That way you don't have to worry about it falling off, because we don't need that to happen. Now, if you see right here, that creates the same thing as at the beginning. So again, take this loop here, right? Let's try to get you even better. As we go, grab it, pull it up over the top, bring it through. Now, I will finish casting all the way over to the very last one, and that's where I will come back. Okay, I've got this far, and look, we're an even 5. Yes, we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I was showing you this. That's why we're down to this amount right here. So we're going to take, again, that lovely working yarn and push it back up this way. Remember, like I said, be careful. Like my knitting needle off camera, like I was casting over right here to cast off. And my knitting needle, thank goodness I wear these sharp pointy nails, right? Because I had to catch that loop and pull it a little bit and put this back in there. Like, no. So we want to try to make sure that doesn't happen. Remember, cast on, tug a little but not too much. Take that one loop and pull it over, and make sure you don't drop your knitting needle. That can sometimes happen. But take, like I said, take this one here, very, very carefully. Bring that up and over there. Drop that stitch. Drop that stitch on there. Cast. Now, when you're coming down to these, absolutely scoot these down towards the middle, because you don't want to mess that up. Very carefully drop that one over, and that's locked in. So we're just going to do the last few of those before we do the very ending one, and then I will show you how to tie that off. But I'm not going to pause this one this time. We're not. I may be on menopause, but I'm not pausing this, so no. And don't drop your knitting needle. Now, the thing about why am I keeping the extra threads on there like that? Well, now the reason I'm keeping those on there is because when I go to actually stitch the front and the back piece together, because I've decided I want to make a sweater out of this, because why the hell not, right? I mean, I can make a bag out of this too, but there are enough stripes here that I can take this and make a nice comfy sweater out of this if I want. There really is. Like, it may not look like it because, you know, I'm on that point in my life with what I'm dealing with my health, that I know my weight loss is coming. and I'm super happy. I A lot of people say, "Oh, why aren't you?" I honestly don't have a reason. Depression, depression, depression. I don't have time for that shit. Okay, so now we're on the last one here, right? And we're going to take that there. I'm going to put this in my hair because we are. And I can't find my pair of scissors like these that I usually keep in my yarn bag. So we're just going to use these today. Again, you're going to take this one, bring it over the top and drop that one. Now we've got this one left. What are you going to do magically? You're going to go like that, and then we're going to go like that. And then we're going to take these, cut some yarn, put that down. I'm going to put it down without putting people down. That's how that goes. Then we're going to untwist this. The reason it took me so long to do this is because of my arthritis. So if you're arthritic, you understand. So there are these. Oh, wait, do I have more than? Oh, I have 3 fluboos. Okay, I just noticed that. I didn't notice that before. So now what we will do on these when I come back after making dinner and uploading that video, my cooking video might be up before this video. I know it will be anyway. So I will show you how to fix the little fluboos in the yarn. Where there's, I thought there were 3. Are there 3 or are there 2? Holy, I don't know yet. I guess there's 2. Anyway, wait, no, there is a 3rd one. 1, 2, 3. So there's one right here, which is not all that big. Okay, so easy peasy. And then there's these 2. So see, this can also be a learning experience for you on how to go back in and make those disappear. Because this nice clean line area, this is the front. If I wanted to, I can make the sweater striping go this way. I don't feel like doing that, and there isn't enough there unless I put some fabric at the bottom, but I don't feel like doing that. So you can even take your knit like this if you've already done the other parts of your sweater. Line that up, and you would instantly have your sleeve. So there are several different ways you can do this. I mean, that would make kind of a cool sleeve. It really would, and it's just long enough on my arm that I could do that. But if I happen to have enough of all 3 colors left after I do the other panel, then maybe sleeves, they don't necessarily have to be super long, whatever. But we'll be back with showing you how to do that. But first, I've got to go do a cooking video.